What's up, guys? MrGimms back again, and today I want to talk about the developer update July 23 that came to us with, well, a fair few damn changes. A fair few changes indeed, sir. It's quite incredible what they've managed to accomplish and what they've been working on, and overall, I'm actually really happy with it. I do, however, want to focus on the Onryo part, or the Sadako part, whatever you want to call it, Ringu, you know what I'm trying to say. And a lot of people are going around and saying that it's a nerf, the rework that's happened to her, but we'll get into it. But yeah, I'm really confused with that, because I'm going to read it out to you guys and try to work it out with you on a video rather than just me in my own head, and maybe I'll get some comments back and stuff like that, and we can work it out together, baby. That's important. But before we do that, guys, don't forget I'm live right now over on Twitch. You can check me out in the description below, MrGimms, Twitch TV, and also don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me out. Share it with your nan, your auntie, whoever you need to. Whatever helps. Let's do this. Yeah, guys, I've been seeing things like this. Can I dev please explain the nerf to Sadako, right? I just don't understand why in the world you would nerf one of the worst killers in the game into the ground and make her completely garbage. I really need to know who thought these changes were a good idea. I'll get to my opinion, but I think this first person really does answer it really well. They did not nerf her, they just reworked her. There is a difference. And honestly, her new powers are more fun. She says that like we've tried it already. We haven't actually played it already, but on paper they do seem fun, I'll give her that. Sure, some numbers look problematic and favors survivors, but this does not mean there won't be a change. I don't understand that part either, maybe in one area, but let's give it a chance. And let's just talk about the numbers for a second as well. I think it's important. Yes, in 2022, Sadako across all MMRs, if MMR means anything to you, you know, whatever you want to think it is, Sadako is indeed in the top 3. And this is across all MMRs, not across all, or the top 5. Look at that. Wesker was first. Jesus, nurse, you've fallen down, sir. Plague. Wow, that actually is surprising. But yeah, the stats were there last year. Sadako definitely is in the top, but it's across all MMRs. It's something important to remember. A little over a year ago, Sadako crawled out onto our TV and into our hearts, the entity's realm. For the first time, it's been interesting to see different playstyles emerge since then. And today we have some changes in store to make the Onryo more terrifying than ever. Projection, which is her power. When the Onryo is de-manifested, so when she's out of sort of that no terror radius bit, I guess, she can project herself to any powered TV around the map. This would inflict nearby survivors with a stack of condemned in the process. We have made significant changes to this mechanic. Right, projecting to a TV now applies 3/4 of a stack of condemned to all survivors not carrying a cursed tape, was 1 stack to nearby survivors. This is massive. This is massive. And this is to all survivors, all nearby survivors. It's great. The time a TV is disabled after the Onryo projects to it has been reduced to 70 seconds, was 100. It's a 30-second drop right there. So she can use her power more frequently now. It's going to feel more fluent. This is very nice. This can be further reduced using add-ons. Cool. Great. Awesome. The time a TV is disabled after a survivor removed the cursed tape has been increased to 90 seconds, was 60. Okay. So this might be the part people are having a problem with. The time the TV is disabled. So basically now carrying a tape, it depends on how you want to play the game. Like if you're carrying a tape, you're sort of playing to the more, I guess, risque part. But if you are massively condemned, you return a tape, your condemned is gone. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. And it's going to be more of a back and forth in the background now, I think. Plus, you can just keep keep projecting. If you're going to get 3/4 every single time of a stacked condemned, this is crazy. This is actually really good. Projection has a 15-second cooldown. Fine, makes sense. Since there is no longer a range limit on the condemned effect, we need to limit how frequently this can happen. That's fair enough. They're still going to get massive stacks, and this isn't even all, right? So if they carry a tape, if they don't carry a tape, they're in trouble with the 3/4 stack. Yeah, that makes sense. If they carry a tape, we'll get to that in a second. Getting hit with a basic attack while carrying a cursed tape now will apply 1 stack of condemned. So just doing your normal chases and they may have a tape, that's going to give them a stack. That's so sexy, man. I really like that. When a survivor is carrying a curse tape is hooked, all other survivors gain 1 stack of condemned and the tape is destroyed? Beautiful. Great. Just by playing the game and doing my objective, I'm going to get stacks. This is great. Holding a cursed tape no longer passively builds condemned. And there's that sort of back and forth kind of playstyle with what are you going to do as a survivor now? You're going to hold a tape, not hold a tape. These are the disadvantages and advantages of doing so. I love it, man. There's a little bit of psychology going on, man, and I love it. Cursed tapes can now be placed in any TV other than the one they retrieved from. That might be a problem as well, but I don't think it's going to be as bad as we think, and I just want to give it a chance first rather than beating it down and saying, nerf! Sadako is nerfed! Get it, grab! Taking a cursed tape is now a strategic choice, and you will need to make. The protection it offers may be beneficial for now, but it is more punishing if you are caught carrying one. You'll want to plan carefully and get rid of the tape if you fear the Onryo may be on her way. Great, and there's more? Jesus Christ. Demanifestation. We've also made a few adjustments to the demanifestation state. The Onryo can no longer be stunned while demanifested. What? Well, a little bit of an update. After I did this video yesterday, I was pretty happy with it. I was like, I'm really looking forward to Sadako or Onryo, whatever her name is. Really looking forward to it. But then, literally 40 minutes later, the Nick Cage update came out. And with that came all the updates and all the changes to Onryo and everything else that was coming into the game. So I got some time to play her. And I'm not going to lie, my feelings of excitement and everything were very founded. I'm going to ignore what people are saying about an Onryo base kit nerf. I'm just going to ignore that, because I've told you guys in the past how I sort of rate my killers in any sort of order if you were to give it any. And that is it balance for the game? Everything for killer and survivor. And is it fun for killer and survivor? This killer with this rework has ticked those boxes massively for me. Now, I got to play with my admin team last night on the PTB Live. It's still up right now if you guys do want to go and check it out, and I suggest you do. And I was having a blast. She's very cool. The 1 point to getting people exposed when you just hit them with the tape is really nice. The 3/4 when you teleport to their location is really good. It all stacks up, and I know you can do add-ons and all sorts of combinations to enhance that. I, for myself, was sort of going towards more of a combat build, where I was putting on Spirit Fury and Enduring, because when you're demanifested now, or manifested, sorry, I get confused all the time, you don't take any stun whatsoever, so you just, they drop the pallet, you break it, you get a point in Spirit Fury. It works really nicely. Not only that though, a special shout out to Trail of Torment. That perk is really scary now. I could see a lot of killers maybe mid-range and, you know, not top MMR, but using Overcharge, Brutal Strength, Trail of Fury, just protecting that last gen, or protecting, you know, sort of that. I hope it doesn't turn into a 3-gen, but she can really put a lot of pressure on a single gen now. And if there's a lot of players around the area and they're focusing on that point, it's a win-win. As far as her aesthetics and everything, I've always said that Onryo is spot on. I love the way she moves, the noises, everything about her. She's great. She's a small killer as well, which can be beneficial. Overall, guys, I am super happy with this update, and I think you'll see me playing the Onryo a whole lot more nowadays after the update goes live. But anyway, guys, you let us know what you thought. How did you feel about this killer? Were you happy overall? What's your takings from the PTB? Let us know in the comments down below. Let me know. You know I'm always interested to hear what you guys say. And remember, I am live right now, so if you want to continue the conversation over on Twitch, link is in the description. MrGimms at Twitch TV. Have a good day, guys. Hope to see you in there. Other than that, have a good one.